The human cost of Venezuela's hyperinflation can be seen at every bank in Maracaibo. It is the queue from hell, where your money is worth less than when you join the line. A run on the currency has turned into a mad scramble for survival.
Esto es horrible y lo que me van a dar son 10 bolívares soberanos. Nos salimos para la carretera, Dios mío, a protestar porque si no es la luz, dicen ellos en internet, pero el gobierno, el presidente tiene que arreglar todo esto.
These queues are symptomatic of complete economic meltdown. People are desperate to get their money out and spend it before it becomes worthless because prices are doubling every few days. The people here say in the last 2 weeks, 5 people have died while queuing up trying to get a little cash.
It's resulted in Venezuela's crime spiralling out of control. It's now ranked as the most dangerous country in the world. The roads we drove in along are controlled by criminal gangs who extort money for safe passage. But it's not the only reason thousands are leaving each day. The infrastructure is falling apart, leading to widespread power cuts, shortages and hunger. Many are at breaking point.
Libertad es lo que quiero. No esta angustia, esta agonía de estar en este país así. Que tengamos que sacar a nuestros hijos a dormir en un colchón, tirados como los perros.
Many blame President Maduro, who's continued Hugo Chávez's hardline socialist policies. But it's not just empty food shelves. Many don't even have running water now. In a country that used to be one of Latin America's most wealthy, people are reduced to filling up water containers in the street from one of the few working pipes and carting it home.
Todos los días tenemos que salir cada quien de su casa a tratar de solucionar problemas con el agua, a tratar de buscar agua para que cada quien tenga agua en sus hogares y que es necesario.
No hemos tenido agua.
The middle class isn't spared either. Gladys de Briceño tells me there's been no water for 6 weeks. They have to pay for a tanker to top up the meagre supplies from the government.
Grave con el agua, la luz, la comida. Con todo eso tenemos muchas necesidades, muchas.
Anger often boils over into protests, mothers banging their cooking pots because there's no food to put in them. The authorities try to put a lid on the simmering discontent with overwhelming force. Those that end up in hospital face grim conditions. Doctors operate using their phones for light because the surgical lamps no longer work. Most of the city has been plunged into darkness, a life being lived without light or without hope. Restrictions and power cuts mean it can take 5 hours to fill up your car here. Ironic in a country with the world's biggest oil reserves. So a flourishing black market in illegal fuel has sprung up where you pay 1,000 times the official price. Maracaibo was once the Dallas of Venezuela, but after years of government mismanagement and meddling, oil production has collapsed to a 50-year low. The pride of Venezuela is hauled below the waterline, causing an environmental disaster. The government recently issued a new currency, lopping 5 zeros off the old one. But new or old, Venezuela's money is barely worth the paper it's printed on. Its only value now is as a childhood distraction from the deprivation of a country that has sunk into an economic abyss.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.